You have a golden opportunity on your fingertips. Don't let it go to waste. What's up, everybody? I am Jaspreet Singh and welcome to the Minority Mindset and welcome back to Make It Happen Monday. With this pandemic spreading faster and faster, we have more people working from home than ever, we have entire states on lockdown, and we have entire countries that are shut down. The number one most important thing right now is your health. Take care of yourself, take your precautions, and make sure that you and your family are safe. Number two, you need to take care of your wallet, and there's a lot of opportunity in this crisis. If you're forced to stay home or you're working from home, chances are you're sitting at home with more free time than ever. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. When was the last time you heard the whole world being forced to stay home? That's why in this video, I'm going to be going over 5 things that you need to do to get the most out of this situation. And I'm going to be going over ways that you can earn more money and maybe even create a new full-time income from the internet working from home. So make sure you watch this video until the end because you don't want to miss any of these steps. But before we get into that, hit that thumbs up button below because if you don't, then YouTube doesn't show our video to anybody else. And subscribe to the Minority Mindset YouTube channel. That way you don't miss our new financial education videos every single week. And hit that little notification bell too, because if you don't, then YouTube doesn't let you know when our new videos are released. First, you need to not be a slob. There's no sports game on TV, you're told to have social distancing so you can't hang out with your friends, restaurants are closed, gyms are closed, and you don't have much work to do. So you wake up every morning, you brush your teeth, and then you go to the sofa, and then you turn on the news. The world is ending! You only have 5 days to live! And then you get up, you walk around your house, you eat a banana, and then you sit back down, and then you turn on the news again. The world is ending! You only have 4.5 days to live now! And you get up, you go to the bathroom, you check social media, and then you sit back down on the sofa, and then you turn on the news again. The world is ending, but good news! Now you have 5.25 days to live! Don't turn this into an opportunity to become a slob. Wake up on time, shower, exercise, do what you gotta do, and then make your days productive. And the only way you can do that is if you turn off the news. Look, I know this is a real thing happening. People are getting sick and people are dying, but you sitting there on the news, counting the death toll every day is not gonna help you. You need to take your precautions and you need to take care of yourself, but sitting there watching the news and reading every new breaking story is gonna give you anxiety and is gonna give you a mental breakdown. You already know what's going on. There's a bunch of craziness happening. You sitting there and worrying about everybody else's problems is not going to help theirs and it's not going to help yours. So I want you to use this opportunity to take care of yourself. That's why I want you to turn off the news and do something productive like earn more income. Obviously, this pandemic sucks. I mean, people are getting sick and people are losing their jobs. But it would suck even more if this pandemic happened 20 years ago, because there would be no accessible internet. I mean, you'd be during that phase deciding if you want to use your phone or if you want to use the internet. You remember those dial-up days? Oh, and Ask Jeeves too. Good times. Don't waste this crisis. If you are looking for ways to make more money, or if you've always wanted to earn more income, you have a golden opportunity to do that from your laptop or your phone. We are living in a day and age where you can make a side income or a full-time income right from the internet, from the comfort of your home. And I'm not talking about getting a work from home job. You can think of traditional business kind of like this. You live in a city full of people, and then if you have a product you want to sell like clothes, or if you have a service you want to sell like consulting, you'd have to open up a store or an office, and then people would need to come to your building or your office or your store, and they would need to give you money, and in exchange you would give them a product or your service. It's the exact same thing on the internet. Except now, instead of selling your products and services to people within 20 miles of your office, you can sell to people all over the world. And instead of people coming to your physical office, they just need to come to your website or your social media page. If you have a product idea, you can start an online e-commerce store for less than a few $100s. And if you sell a service, like you're a fitness trainer or an accountant or you like cooking, you can start a blog on the internet and you can start putting your information, your knowledge on your website. And if people come there and they like your content, they can hire you digitally and pay you for your services online. And if you don't want to go out and start your own business, or if you don't like the idea of that, you don't have to. You can service online businesses as a freelancer if you just want to make some extra cash. Every business needs help when they're looking to grow, and one way they can get that help is by hiring employees. But hiring an employee is tough because you have to put them on payroll, you have to pay them a full salary, and you have to train them and give them an office to work in. It's kind of hard to hire employees. But hiring a freelancer is so much easier because now you just have to pay this freelancer by contract or by job. This freelancer can work from home and you don't have to pay them a full-time salary. This is great news for you because now you can work your own hours, you can set your own times, you can set your own price, and you can work from home. Plus, as this pandemic is spreading and businesses are slowing down, lots of internet businesses are running like normal because, well, our businesses are completely digital. That means there's still a big need for freelancers even as the economy is slowing down. I'm telling you this from experience because I have hired a ton of freelancers who I have never met and who get to work on their own times and their own schedules. All they have to do is submit the work by the deadline. I mean, I have hired writers, coders, designers, people to help me with social media, and people that just help manage my email. The best thing as the freelancer is you have a lot of power. You get to set your own prices and you get to really decide how much work you want to do or don't want to do. Like, this isn't a full-time job where you can only make $50,000 a year no matter how much you work. If you want more work, you can take more jobs. If you don't want to work as much, you can take less jobs. Let me take a quick second and show you how you can become a freelancer and all the possibilities. So this is a free website you can go to called Fiverr.com. And you can come here and post your services or your jobs, and they literally have jobs for almost anything. Logo design, WordPress, voiceover, so you can literally just record messages. You can make whiteboard animations. You can help people manage their social media. We have data entry, book covers, translation, illustration, SEO. I mean, there's a ton of stuff here, and you can just come here and search different things. They have literally anything you can think of, you can be a freelancer for. Another site that's really good is called Upwork. Very similar, you can come here and post your jobs for literally anything. Administrative support, so just managing people's emails, writing, design. So if you have any sort of skill, you can market it on these freelance websites and businesses will come to you and they will hire you for their services. Now, obviously, like with everything else, if you just put your stuff out there, you're not gonna get flooded with millions of dollars worth of work. You're gonna have to put in the work to find businesses too. So that means you're gonna have to go onto these websites and apply for different jobs. This way you can build your profile and businesses can see that you're good because people will rate how good you are. But if you stick with it and you do good work and you get good reviews, then these platforms will market you for you. Third, I want you to learn about money. This is a golden opportunity for you to do that. So Minority Mindset is a financial news and education company. And over the last 2 weeks, it's very interesting. We've actually been flooded, absolutely flooded with emails from people asking things like, oh, I read this article on your website 2 years ago. Can you help me find it? Or I downloaded your free ebook on money management a year ago and I deleted that email, or I can't find that email. Can you please send it to me again? I think there's a couple reasons for that. One, I think people just have more free time than ever before because we've never experienced something like this. So people finally have the time to learn financial education. And two, you never really know how good you have something until you lose it. And I think this recession and economic slowdown has really put a fire on people to learn about money now. If this crisis has taught us anything, it's that being money smart is very, very important because you never know what's going to happen in the world. That means you need to have a savings cushion to protect you from emergencies, and you need to know how to invest your money smartly. This way you can take advantage of opportunities when they come your way. If you do want to learn more, we have a ton of free videos on our channel, and we have a blog that you can read, theminoritymindset.com/blog, and we even have a free ebook that you can read on money management and investing that you can get when you sign up for our financial education emails. You can download this ebook for free by clicking the link up here or by clicking the link in the description below. Fourth, put your phone in your bedroom. Everybody wished that they had more time to read a book or write a book or learn an instrument or clean their home or do a hobby. Well, you have that opportunity now. If you want to learn how to do something, just go to Google and learn it, or go to YouTube and see it happen. Don't become a social media potato, please, where you start off, you go on your phone and you turn on Facebook and you see what's going on. Then you go to Instagram, then you go to Snapchat, and then you breathe for a couple of seconds, and then go back to Facebook and then Instagram and then Snapchat, and then you look around and you go back on Facebook and you keep refreshing the same feed because now you've gone through everything on your timeline. Same with Instagram, same with Snapchat, and at this point you've seen all the stories, you've seen the entire feed. Stop doing that. Social media isn't that interesting. So I want you to take your phone and put it in your room, close the door, and leave for a couple hours. do something else, do something that you wanted to do, even if it's just cleaning or exercising. And fifth, make the best of your family time. For so many years now, there have been articles and studies and research done about how Americans don't spend enough time with their families and how Americans are worked to death and Americans don't have enough time to spend with their kids. This is an opportunity to bring the family together. Like, this is the situation that we're in. We're all forced to stay home, not work, do whatever. It is what it is. There's no point to stress out about what you can't control. And so now if you're home, you might as well make the best of your family time. Like over the weekend, for the first time in I don't know how many years, my family did a full movie night. Come up with a plan. Maybe one day you can play board games, one day you can watch a movie, one day you can paint. Make a plan. This way you guys are not just sitting there eating at each other's heads and then watching the news and then running through social media all day. Make it productive. What are some other ideas that you have for people that way they can make the best of the situation? Let me know in the comments below. And if you are interested in learning more about this pandemic and how it works from a scientific or medical perspective, I watched a couple videos that I really liked and I will link them for you in the description as well. It's a small YouTube channel called Dental Secrets, and so if you are interested in learning more about that, I got a resource for you in the description. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, share it with one friend, that way we can help spread the word. And if you want to learn more about how you can make money or start a business using the internet, I already made a video on it on YouTube and you can watch it by clicking this button right over here. Thank you for watching, and as always, keep hustling.